Knights in shining armor. Something you may think is just in history books or on TV.
I feel like I just walked on the set of a movie, but I'm not. This is real life.
It is real life.
Take it from Bill Woodbury, co-founder of the Armored Academy of Arizona, who you may have seen as the first winner of the History Channel's competition show, Knight Fight. And we stopped by to get the scoop on the sport and to try it out for ourselves.
This is terrifying.
First of all, what is armored combat?
In the 14th century, King Rene of France created a rule set of doing armored combat in tournament. And so we follow a modified version of that.
Yup, it's a real sport where people from around the world fight with real armor and real weapons, just as they did hundreds of years ago. And the reason why the sport has regained popularity after so many years varies. Some people just love the history, and
many of us are in this because we like to romanticize life. And those knightly virtues and those concepts that we can be better than we are in our normal life.
As for the competitions,
we have different types of events that happen around the country.
There are multiple leagues where teams can compete against one another. And there's also international competitions.
At the World Championships, it's not uncommon for us to have 40 countries there.
Amazing.
Now, let's dive into the weapons they use.
There's a plethora of scary weapons behind me right now.
We have single-handed swords, two-handed swords. We have single-handed axes, two-handed axes, all the way up to pole axes. And then we also have maces.
And don't forget about the shields.
Your shield can be just as much of a weapon as your weapon can.
Oh, I'm sure. So if I wanted to get into this, what would I wear?
Where you start with is what's called your soft kit. And that's going to be all your padding here. From your soft kit, which includes your shoes, you start armoring up.
Never had two guys dress me before.
The armor can weigh upwards of 80 pounds and can take about an hour to fully suit up. Finally, once I had transformed, it was time for a couple of basic moves.
Looks like you're ready to go.
How do I look?
I think it looks amazing on you. And you look definitely like you're ready for battle. Let's put that in your left hand in here.
My weapons of choice, a shield and a sword. We started off with a block.
This shield you're going to hold out right in front of you, not quite as far.
This is hard.
This is used to defend, but also punch.
Take that.
Then we did a weapon strike.
Your goal is to just punch flat like this.
Fighting the good fight.
All in, all out.
Hey!
With armored combat.
I'm pooped.
Is at the top of the list.